Alright, we often get asked or told that Markzware FlightCheck can't import ground controls. Now, the GCCs are the individual rules. The GCS.GCS is the ground control set. And these ground control sets is what we need to be able to import and export. Once these ground controls are set up, you can make a new set, and you can call it, whatever you want to call it, test 2014. And you can then take that new set and you can actually export it. And now they're called .gcs files, test 2014. And we save it to our desktop. What we get here is a XML file, which is that set of ground controls. Now we can see here we have some from 2012. So I'm going to copy those onto my desktop. And let's take some from 2007. Okay. I see we have different older 2012, 2010, 2007 ground control sets. And if I go into FlightCheck now, and I go to set and import ground controls, I should now be able to see, if I go by name, right here, ground controls from 2012, and the other one is named MWE, ground controls from 2007. Well, it's not named that, but it's the dot ground control set .xml. So if I select that and I click open, now this is from an older version of FlightCheck. That must be version 6, version 5. And we click open. We now get in our ground controls here listed. It puts a default before it, but you could, this is exactly what this is here. Is exactly this. And if I go there, you'll see the ground controls change. And you'll see they're now locked. And they are now locked into what those ground controls were back in 2007. I can still use today in my modern FlightCheck. That's quite neat that just by simply going to under ground controls under set, you can go import ground controls, and you can import the old set of ground controls, or new sets, doesn't matter. Now, some people might get confused with up here file, preflight mode. That's something completely different. Preflight mode is, let's call it a skin on top of FlightCheck, but also a way to switch different types of ground control. So you have PDF and non-PDF. So if I'm now in US English and I switch to PDF, watch what happens down here in the ground controls. Auto preflight detection is very handy to have enabled. That way, if you drop a PDF, it'll automatically switch to the PDF ground controls, or if you drop an InDesign or an Illustrator or a Quark file, it'll switch to the native or open file ground controls, a source file ground controls. Totally different worlds, of course. Good warning. And I see it switches to our PDF, in this case PDFX1A, and we have different standards in there. We have many more we can send you if you need them, so just let us know on sales@markzware.com. So the preflight mode is not to be confused with the pure ground controls. The auto flight plan, just to show it here, can be set up under preferences, and you can click here, auto preflight detection. You can even further customize that and have different sets of ground controls. You can have different preflight modes with different set of ground control sets, actually, that will be called up for any given file. Very, very handy to help you really pinpoint your quality assurance in your desktop publishing or graphic design workflow. Alright, so you can see Markzware FlightCheck can import ground controls. You're in FlightCheck. You don't go to Open. You don't go File, Open, because when you click Open, you're asking it to pre-flight a file. So we take this Photoshop document, then it's going to actually do a full pre-flight based on the ground control set you have chosen. FlightCheck's handy for checking Photoshop files, Illustrator files, you name it. It'll even check within InDesign Illustrator files that have been placed, which InDesign itself will not do reliably. We'll also package all of that up as well too. So here we get the results, and then the main screen we can see all the individual specific problems. For instance, we have some resolution that's too low in RGB. So I want to go in and fix that, and missing images, etc. Hover over any item, you'll see what it's checking for. So, File Open isn't a way to change or import ground controls from FlightCheck. It's under, and it's not under Preferences. You'll be looking around there for a while, like you just saw. It's under Ground Controls, Set, Import Ground Control Sets. Select them, Open, and there it is. Right in there for you to use. It's been David Dilling from Markzware on how to import ground control sets into Markzware's FlightCheck, now in version 7. If you need more information on Markzware's FlightCheck, cruise on over to markzware.com today. There under Products, you can choose FlightCheck or click on the fancy banner. Now with Adobe CC support, meaning InDesign, Illustrator, and Photoshop CC, native files can be pre-flight and packaged with Markzware's FlightCheck. We have great options for buying perpetual, I can't even say that, the full version where you can own it outright, or a subscription yearly based fee on, or monthly based if you so desire. Lots of options, meaning no excuse not to start checking your files today to ensure full quality assurance in your graphic design, publishing, prepress, or printing workflows. Thank you. David Dilling from Markzware, wishing you a fantastic and productive day.